All right, good morning, everyone. It's 9:34 a.m. Market just opened. And we're getting some decent volume numbers coming in. Was looking at the platform for about 10 minutes. Just kind of trying to figure out. Had a beautiful candle here, 5-minute candle, right to the high. So we made new highs. Come down a little bit, making some low lows, lower highs. Here, I got a little bit of support here. Got a profile. This could probably just fill out a little bit, and this would become sort of like a neutral profile. But let's see what kind of price action we have between 47 and 42.50. Let's see if we make any new lows. Taking a look at maybe 40.75 would be support. Somewhere around that area, 40.75. Yeah, which makes sense with this candle, with this imbalance here. Unfinished auction, we could probably come up to 45.25 at some point. But I don't know what the rest would do. In other words, I don't know if buyers will start coming in and would take this higher, which it looks like we can. Got a couple of buying imbalances here. Got 40 buyers here, not as much as I'd like. 131 came in here, but we went down. All right, so this wasn't a good indication. Probably wouldn't be a good indication again for the up move, but it could. All right, we got some delta. All right, so now we're about this point. We got a buying imbalance at 99, 107, 114, 120, no more. We had sellers come down. So let's see if we build value back up here. So I'm going to go long right here. I'm going to clear this price action for the last few bars. We don't have much volume here, and I believe we could at least go here. So we probably get about maybe a 3-point move. This is a nice strong candle, very minimal pullback at the top. I'd like it to see it go above this candle, but one tick, I'm not worried about it. We're not in a trade yet. Manage a trade once we get in here because in a few minutes, well, in about 20 minutes or 14 minutes, we're going to have some numbers come out. I think job numbers. All right, this POC looks about the same, maybe 40 different on the buyers, maybe a little more bullish here. Even though we're making lower numbers, delta isn't that negative. Got a bunch of buyers in here. No, not many sellers came back, maybe half. All right, retail is going to be trying to push this up. I think when commercial came in, they brought it back down. There was some decent numbers here. We're not getting the numbers we got up in here. So this here to here, I think is the range, pretty much, where most of the volume is going to occur. Not so much here, very small numbers. Bunch of support here. Probably another 2 minutes, you'll probably see a little more volume come up. A lot of traders like to give it about 10 minutes after the open to see where the market kind of settles. Now I'm pretty far away from my entry. I got 5 points from my entry. But if we get a good rip, we'll rip 5 points real fast. What I don't like is that I'm seeing point of control go a little lower. I'd rather see this number come up a little higher. Okay. So they went below here, and now you got buyers starting to come in. You got a couple of 3-digit numbers coming in here. Got a 3-digit 122. That's pretty relevant. 112 came back. So if we pop through here, let's see this number here, this negative 345. Let's see if they could come down to like 100. and we'll get maybe another 1,000 or 2,000 on the volume, I think we'll have a good chance to get up. So the delta is coming down on this candle. We're positive delta here. This looks like a good. I'm just going to drop my entry. This one may have a little bit of resistance right around here, but there's a lot of money up in here. So this would be a short right in here. I'm going to see how this price action builds, because it could go long very fast. We're at a 9 EMA right here, which is where the POC is. So once we pass over here, I'm thinking retail's going to start coming in here. And if commercial wants to run this up with all these short folks, they could grab all the liquidity here. You know, you have a lot. You have like 5,000 trades up in here. I'm long. Looks good for me. I'm going to keep it short. Got a bunch of buyers. Okay, that's fine. Testing the waters. Commission loss. Take that long again. Got a couple of buying imbalances, but not much is coming back. You had a bunch of sellers here. See if we could keep this low. All right, still looks good. We got positive delta. My timing was a little slow. I'm at the high here. We could get a little resistance coming back, but we got a POC that just moved up, so that looks good for me. See if we could get to the open. We'll get positive digits. People will go ahead and say, all right, the market's positive. They'll start buying. Okay, this is significant. You see what happened here at the open? Got a lot more buyers came in. We're going to go break even. I think we could actually get to the target. It's there. Got about 2 points booked. Looks like we could at least make it to the top. Let's see if we can go to the high. All right. So we did pretty good there. That was a good trade. I'm going to stop the video. Hey, if you guys are seeing value in what I'm posting, real time as it happens, trading. I wish this was available actually when I was starting out. I mean, even the internet wasn't big. All right, they didn't have all the streaming and all that. So I learned by trading pretty much. I never paid for a course. Education. I did record all my trades. I do record them, but I kept it private. I didn't ever went public with it. But then, a buddy of mine said, you should just put it out there on YouTube. This is a lot of value. I mean, everything that you've learned over the years, you're putting in your analysis. And I think people would like that, because, so it doesn't cost me anything to do it. I just make everything public now. So the channel has been gaining momentum. I think I got over 100 subscribers in a month. So I'm very happy with that. That's telling me that I'm providing value people who wanting to trade. I mean, trading has been very good to me. And this is one way I could at least pay back. I'm not worried about anybody taking, my edge. Okay? Don't give up your edge. There are multi-billion dollars going through the market every day. My little scalps here and there, that's nothing, But anyway, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, and comment. If you comment, I'll get back to you. And I'll definitely be trading more today. But I wanted to get at least one trade off before the news that's going to come out. And that's going to be some opportunity there. So there's always opportunity. All right, no FOMO, no fear of missing out. Remember, the next trade is just a click away. Well, if you watched the video this long and you heard my little rant, not so much of a rant, it was positive. All right, I'm stopping the video here, and I'll get back on the next one, and I'll see you there. Thanks.